once again. Episode what? How many episodes are we in?
This is the 5th one.
You sure?
Yes.
I can't count like that. You know me. But alright, well, welcome to episode 5, allegedly, of the Bully Street Boys podcast. Here we are once again on this beautiful afternoon, right? Or is it about to be nighttime?
It doesn't matter what day it is, but it is 6:24 a.m. or p.m. Doesn't matter. We're out.
You know what I mean? We might have been up all night doing crazy shit. Might be 6 a.m. in the morning, but
A lot of gang shit.
you know what the deal is. So yeah, since our last pod, I went on to like peel a little bit from my skin.
Peel?
Yeah, well, you know, like
Because you're like peeling last time.
it was hot, like we got burnt. It was a long walk, and I was talking to someone at the gym about this, and they said that people don't know, like, if they come from other places to come fuck around in Arizona, like, they don't respect the sun like that, And and go ahead and get burnt, white people. But, I was definitely got burnt. I feel like I'm light skinned, What about you?
I just get like red. That's it. I get a little red, a little bit color, but I don't get like burnt. Like I don't really like peel. Thankfully, thanks to the men. Thanks to
Shout out to genetics. You know what I'm saying?
What
The
is it?
indigenous skin.
Thank you to melanin.
Shout out to melanin.
Shout
Shout out to actually, being Mexican. We're the people of the sun.
Of course.
Rage Against the Machine taught me that.
Yeah.
And
Shout out Rage.
so I had a better time out there than most. But there'll be there's some dark ass white people though, huh?
Yeah, they look like leather.
Yeah, for sure. Dry skin, huh?
I've seen it, bro, where I'm like chopping people up.
I know.
And, like the back of their necks and shit. I'm like this
She looks like
motherfucker's 30, but the back of his neck says 50. Feel me?
Well, you had dry necks or what?
No, it's not dry.
That's
It's just like they're in like the sun so much that their skin is just like baked.
I know what you're saying.
And it just
it's
looks
leather.
like fucking like
Leather and dry.
like I'm about to make a belt and shit. You know what I mean?
Fucking alligator skin. Shit looking like scales.
That shit's. I feel bad, but I mean, it's not my problem.
Yeah. Because like in Arizona, this motherfucker's talking about not only like is the sun trying to kill you, but everything is trying to kill you. Like the plants don't fuck with you, The animals out here, don't get bit by a snake. Little Diamondback. Shout out to the Diamondbacks. Even though the Dodgers beat them every time, you know what I'm saying? That's a different conversation. We don't have sports right now. We don't have sports, guys. We have MMA.
Yeah, I didn't see the fights. Obviously, I was busy Saturday. Couldn't slide through.
No, there wasn't. It wasn't like a big card on Saturday. You're talking about
Isn't there fights every Saturday though?
Yeah, there's fights like every week. So I like to watch fights in my room on my comfortable ass bed, and like I'll be getting faded. I'm just like drinking, danking.
I feel that. I feel that for sure.
I'm cozy. Like my blanket is nice and fluffy. Shout out to my girl.
Is it one like this?
It's not like this. Not traditional style. This is the one that my ancestors wore when they made their way across the river.
I hope you guys like the blanket and respect it, cause.
Shout out to the Colorado River.
What the fuck?
And all the good people that are, that are not with us now because they try to cross over.
Definitely shout out to them.
Yeah, because we go to the river and shit to go fucking drink and party and...
Just trash it?
No, we don't trash it.
No,
No, not me and you. You know who trashes it. It's not us. We're not going to say who. But yeah, people are shady and actually our fucking lakes and shit are all toxic now. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you believe it?
Who said it?
I don't know who said it. I looked on the news and it was like 3 different things. Boom, water is toxic.
But is that true?
Or are they trying to keep the man trying to keep us out?
Yeah.
I already knew you'd think that. I know how he thinks. I know how you think before you think it. I'm like, what would Santana be? And I'm like, I know he's gonna come on this angle. Bah, hit it with the uppercut.
But like, why all of a sudden are they gonna be like, oh shit?
Well,
there's
I know
bacteria.
You know what's true is that when they closed everything in Nevada and California, everyone came over here. through our size. I have people with boats, have boat friends.
But then think about this: if they didn't close it, people would have came regardless.
But not as many that did. It's getting, dude, it's fucking crazy. I mean, I've been down there a couple times, and but I'm not over there like every week, so I don't know. I don't even be going like that crazy every year, There's like, I feel like I go a couple times, maybe a handful of times, like every summer, but
Yeah.
so I can't even speak on it much, but
I think I went probably maybe like 2 months ago.
talk about
Nah, maybe like 2.5 months.
it. Talk about it. Yeah.
When I went.
Yeah.
Dude, so the last time I went was like the first time I went in like 5 years probably.
Really?
Yeah.
And touch water?
Yeah, because I haven't gone to the lake like in that long. Just
Damn, you was locked down, huh?
No.
Motherfucker was in a cage for the past 5 years.
Nah,
Go
like,
to work.
I was always like, it would be cool to go, but then I would go to like, I would just do other shit. Like we'd go to like Sedona and like hike up like along the creek and shit like that. But like the lake's cool, but like I never planned to go out there. So when I went on.
You didn't respect the sun, my guy. Bring it all the way back around, full circle as always.
I fucked up.
So you didn't respect the sun, huh? Did you eat?
I went on an empty stomach.
Oh, there it is. Number one.
You know the fucking vibes.
The vibes, I've known them.
As soon as I got there, I had to crack open some cold ones.
With the boys, obviously.
They weren't Pacificos. They were a little bit
211, Steel Reserve.
Nah. It was fucking like, it was a Truly's.
Is that like what's
It's
it
like
called?
White Claw.
Yeah, it's like the claws. And
It's
there's
like
no laws when you
it's
focus.
like yeah, they're just like seltzer, like like fucking tonic water type shit, like flavored. But
yeah. Vegan
I don't
shit.
know how many. I don't know how many I had, but on an empty stomach in the fucking sun baking, like.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's fucked up. By the time I left, like, I was faded as fuck. I didn't remember leaving. I remember falling down. I fell down.
Hey, we all
I
fall
have
down
this-
sometimes.
I had this ice chest right here. Feel me? Full as fuck. Oh shit. My bad.
Dogs didn't like that, you know what I mean? This is Bully Street for a reason, guys. So you're gonna get raw, unedited footage like that.
That shit was full. I was walking it back to the car. I'm wearing my girl's shades. I don't know how they got on my face. They were just on my face. And I was in my sandals. I just tripped, bro. Like, I don't know. Like,
Oh, with the toes out?
They were out, bro. I
Were they painted at least?
They were not painted.
Oh, fuck.
And I didn't even put my hands down. Like, I just, like, straight hit shoulder and face.
You didn't roll with it? You didn't roll with the punches? You just straight ate shit?
Straight to my fucking face, bro.
So you just ate a bag of shit.
My shoulder was scraped, bleeding, and my face was, like, scraped like this.
Oh, I remember the picture. You don't have
I
that?
was all drunk, fucked up.
You got that picture still?
Yeah.
You need to put that shit
It'll
up.
be right here.
It might be shit. You. Damn, girl. Excuse me. I'm out here. I'm containing it.
That was the last time I went to the lake, and I haven't gone back. The lake's cool though. It's whatever.
What about the river?
No, I haven't been to the river in such a long time. I like the river. That shit's cold as fuck.
Yeah, so there's a time and a place for that. I like it, except for if you have little kids and stuff, it's not safe. You know, you don't want them things floating down the river and shit in a little life vest. Still like
It is what it is.
people's kid. Oh my god! Shout out to those people that you know who you are. You go to the lake and you don't watch your fucking kids. You pieces of human fucking trash. You guys let your kids go in front of my area and shit. And I'm like, all right, I'll watch your kids for you, I guess. You know. If you don't give a fuck.
So what happened?
That's just a common
Would you
thing.
like to elaborate on?
It's
something
just
that
a
happened?
broad statement. Nothing happened specifically, but like
People-
every time I'm out there, I'm like, they're not fucking looking at the, you know, I'm like they're not looking at their kids and shit. They're over here partying.
People don't watch their kids.
I mean, that's just a general everywhere. Also,
I see it all the time.
yep, it's fucking shame.
In the barbershop, people come bring their kids. Their
Come on,
kids
guys.
are running around and like running back and forth and shit, like yelling and shit, and then the parents are just like this.
Yep. Oh my goodness. I think you're talking
it's
about a
just
lot of
like-
people.
It's just like, bruh,
That's just the world we live in now. I
like
guess.
it's not a playground.
Yeah, I know, but it is.
Like, would you do this in a doctor's office? Would you do this? You know what I mean? Like,
some people would. You know they would. You know people don't give a fuck. Unfortunately, everybody's allowed to have kids. You know, and there's no vetting process.
Unfortunately. That is true.
Because there's the smart ones that don't. Shout out to Idiocracy. You remember that movie?
No,
You never seen it? Ah, that's something you gotta put on your bucket list. But yeah, Arizona's gonna try to kill you. You know, like imagine if we lived here without AC, could you do it? What if the power grid gets wiped out by some shit that we didn't expect?
I mean, summer's almost over. Feel me?
Yeah, and I know it'll be good for a couple months, but like,
but before summer, I mean, it can be done. Our fucking ancestors did it.
I mean, now we're going into apocalypse talk. Let's hear it. So,
Apocalypse.
yeah, Tupacalypse. Shout out, go stream it. But yeah, what if everything just shuts down? Like, you never think one day, what if plumbing just stops working?
Plumbing?
What do we do? Huh? Are we gonna recycle that shit and grow our food from it?
I haven't
Or not?
I haven't thought about if my plumbing stopped where I'm gonna shit. You know.
I think about it all the time. It haunts me. No, I don't really. I haven't shit in public like that. I don't think ever. Maybe once that I
Dude,
shoved in the back
I was at Walmart one time.
and you shit.
No, I'm just kidding.
You shit in the baby.
I was in the parking lot, bro. You know.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
So summertime or winter? I hope there was snow out. It feels more acceptable. A little piece of shit and a beautiful piece of snow.
No, because when you shit in the snow, it like sinks because it's hot, you know? So it just melts and then burns in.
You have experience. Sometimes talking about his trauma now.
Nah.
But yeah. Are you excited to get snow this year? You think we'll get it or just like a once in a couple years? Out here in Arizona. You know how hot it is,
Did we get it
right?
last year?
I think we always like, ever since that year, couple, 2 or 3 ago, that we got like a fat amount.
It's like been barely.
It's just like, it's like pre-cum.
It's like pre-cum.
It's not a fat load like that no more. I fuck with those.
Basically, it might be like that. Look at this shit, bruh.
I hope it's a fat
What the fuck
puss.
is that? Is it coming yet?
What, that one? I don't know. We turned on the lava lamp.
I put that shit on like 3 hours ago. It has a mind of its own.
It does what she wants. So yes, we're out here.
But no, the snow would be tight. Definitely, dude. It was funny one time because at the barbershop, Josh and I were shout out Josh if you're watching this.
Josharito. Josue.
Basically, that was right when it snowed hella. I think it was. I don't know if it was the next day or like 2 days later, but downtown was bad, like piled up of snow and shit.
Shout out to Josh.
Fuck. It's Joss. It's Jocelyn.
Oh, it's a different one?
No, it's Mathia. I'm answering.
She's like.
Alright, talk to her, love you too. Bye. Bye.
I'll probably just cut that shit out. You already know.
Bye.
Anyway, here we are back again. Back again, as you know.
Yeah, he had to take a fat shit, so.
Fucking asshole. No, I'm not gonna cut it out. Nah, that makes for good content. Straight lying. If he lies about that, what else does he lie about? Is he even Mexican?
Oh, back to my story. So it was like it was probably like 2 days after it snowed. That fucking like 17 inches or whatever the fuck we got. And there was a guy that pulled up in front of the barbershop, but like he didn't, like, you know where you pull into the spot?
Yep.
He was like parked like
Parallel?
he was parked like 6 feet back from like the actual. He was in the street still.
Yeah.
But he just parked like that.
Do you think he was scared of
I don't know.
going forward?
I don't know what. Like he was like 6 feet back.
There's
from,
not
like,
that.
he
There's
was
not
like
a big difference.
he was like 6 feet back from the curb.
Yep. And then so was he in a little car or a truck?
He was in a little car.
You think it's reasonable that he was scared, or was your car parked right there next to it, like right?
There was no cars out there.
How'd you get there?
We parked in the back.
Oh, okay.
So
But you drove there good?
Yeah, this was like 2 days after.
Oh, okay. Stuff's melting.
It wasn't like the same day.
Day of was fire though. Remember we were all up early?
Oh fuck.
I'm about
Your
to post,
face, you're like.
I'm about to post throwback pics of the snow by the time y'all see this.
So what happened was, his car was just parked out there, and we're like working whatever, and then like we had some downtime, and we're like, who parked like this?
Yeah.
Like, look at this asshole, you know?
And he was in there? In the lobby or what?
No, he works somewhere downtown, but his car, like, we were just like, look at this car, and we're like, let's throw snowballs at it. We started throwing snowballs at his car.
It's not illegal, you know? If nature does it, then man could too.
I don't know. I don't know how many. We probably threw like 4 or 5 snowballs at his car, like all over it.
Like some fatties though, right?
Yes.
Better be shit. That shit better crack glass.
It was funny because
Yeah.
like we so this is what happened, right? Like Josh ended up cutting that guy's hair, you know?
Yes, sir.
And it was probably like almost like
The douche?
yeah.
Okay.
He's a cool dude,
I mean, I guess.
but like, you know.
I know.
So like it was probably like 8 months after that happened, he was like, "Hey, you know, like I knew you guys threw snowballs at my car."
8
like,
months?
Yeah, he's like, "I saw you guys, you know." And we were laughing like we didn't say shit.
The truth comes out.
Like he saw us.
Damn, the barbershop has been exposed. So he saw you guys like little girls, like, ha ha ha. You guys are like, ha, it's funny. And meanwhile, this guy's working across the street.
And he was just shaking his head.
Meanwhile, he's getting cuts for 8 months.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so glad
Well,
you're alive.
he didn't say nothing though. Like it was cool. We didn't throw rocks at his car.
Did he say it like smiling, like, haha, or was it like, y'all did that shit?
No, he was smiling. He knows we fuck around.
Yeah.
He knows
we
how
do.
we get down.
It's the Bully Street boys. You know? When you're on Bully Street, what do you expect?
You know the fucking vibes, bro.
Don't expect nothing else. We're gangbanging out here low key. Huh. No, never mind.
But yeah, that shit was funny.
Damn, you really cracked your screen like that.
Bruh, this happened like 2 days ago.
What was the vibes? I don't know.
I was at the barbershop and I was just sitting in my chair and I was talking to someone. I was done for the day. My phone fell and like hit the metal part of like
The corner of the table?
the corner of the chair, like where the
Oh,
like the
okay.
footrest flips up.
Oh.
So I hit like that and I picked it up and I just put it in my lap. I kept talking. And then 5 minutes I look at my phone and I'm like, when the fuck did that happen? And then I was like, the person I talked to, I was like, hey, did I just drop my phone? He's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck.
He's like, dumbass.
Yeah, like I forgot. Like I already forgot. Short-term memory loss.
Yeah, so are we gonna replace the screen? Or you thinking about changing the whole phone?
Basically, I haven't.
Can you get your screen fixed here? You could, but like,
I'm gonna just leave it.
it's yeah. But it's like leaving your phone with someone for a couple days. You know, you need that. That's your fucking consciousness right there. You got the iPad. You're not gonna be walking around with that shit like, yo, what's good? Yo, what's up?
When did you watch my
About-
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No. No. FaceTiming? You can FaceTime though. I feel like smacking a motherfucker with this shit, but I don't want to break it. But it's so nice. I'm like, bah! It's like a skateboard.
That'd be tight.
Getting whacked with a skateboard. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I went to Flagstaff this past weekend.
I saw that on the snap. And yeah, I was going to ask you about that, but I forgot. How was it? Where did we go?
I just went to like chill and shop and shit, basically.
Where do you shop at?
Hit up Target.
Target.
Target, we hit up the mall. I never been to a Flagstaff mall before.
I've never been to it. What was it like?
During COVID, fucking sucks.
Why?
Like half the stores are closed. Lids was closed. I was pissed.
Dang.
No, Lids was open when I walked in. And then like
By the time you got back to it.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to like hit this like couple stores, and then like on the way out, I'm gonna hit up Lids. And it was like 3:15, and like when I came back from like one side of the mall, it was already closed. I was like, bro, what is this?
You're trying to get some hats or what?
I was trying to get some lids. Feel me?
You trying to lit it up?
Yeah.
But, I didn't even know where's the mall at. Is it in the downtown area? Were you in the downtown area?
From downtown, it's probably like, it's not 10 minutes.
You fuck with the downtown area? I love it there.
Yeah, but during COVID, that shit sucks because
I
like
can't imagine,
half that
yeah.
shit's closed, bro. Like,
That's
and
right.
then I was trying to get like reservation, or not even a reservation, just to like hit up like a place to eat, and they're like, oh, like we're half capacity, so like we're,
Oh my goodness.
you know, there's a wait, like we could take your name and number, and like it'll be like 20 minutes. I'm like, motherfucker.
And you're mask off, right?
I was like, I had my mask like this.
Oh, so you did have a mask? Sometimes
Everywhere.
an anti-masker out here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck a mask,
Yeah.
basically.
I don't feel that way, but here we go. So you're an anti-masker, but you did have it because you had to walk around the mall with
Because
it?
everywhere you go, you need to wear a mask. Like, it's mandatory.
Mando.
It's
Just in
stupid.
case, don't
You know,
snitch.
also stupid that doesn't make sense. Is
What?
like, okay, we went to Target, and like you go to Target, they make you wear a mask. It's whatever. Hella people in Target, but some of the stores downtown were like, oh, we're only letting like 6 people in the store at a time. It's like, bitch, I could be in Target with 1,000 motherfuckers, but I can't be in this small ass store
Yeah,
with 6
because
people.
but it's like small businesses you already know are getting fucked, and they have to.
But if I was a
go
small
by the
business,
rules.
I'd be like, fuck that, like.
Well, you are.
I need
and that's
more.
how you
I
feel.
need more
Yeah,
business. Motherfucker.
exactly. That's you are, and that's what you can do with that. But them, they're going by the rules because obviously, dude, there's no policing big corporations, is there? They just keep growing and winning. We gonna get into this politics shit right now,
Fuck
but
corporations.
like, yeah, but that's why Target is like, I don't give a fuck. I want everyone in my store, even though this shit is supposedly airborne. You know. Like,
Yeah.
fuck it, let everyone in. And then big corporations are winning no matter what. We already know they run the world. They're that top 1%.
Rich get rich,
They're-
the poor get
The
poor.
rich are getting richer.
There's no more middle class.
Yeah, well, like,
We're all broke now.
we're crabs in a bucket. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
They leave the corporations leave everyone to argue and bicker, you know what I mean? While they move shit. They're playing chess. People are playing checkers out here. You
Yeah.
know that.
I know.
But that's a
I
whole
know how it
nother
goes.
conversation. But that's why. So lids, did you see if it was like half capacity? But everything's half.
Nah, in the mall. Actually, yeah, cause I went to Zoomies and it was like only 10 people in the store at a time. And I'm just like, bruh, it's a fucking mall, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna make people stand outside of your store in the mall. Like
yeah,
I had to wait like 5 minutes to go into the Van store.
5 minutes. Time is money though.
Time is money, bruh.
5 minutes. I mean,
Like in that 5 minutes, I would have been in and out. Like I would have been out the bitch already, you know?
yeah, for sure. Damn, shit is weird, dude. Shit is fucking weird.
It fucking sucks. Well, like here in Kingman, obviously, like no one gives a fuck about a mask. You can go to Walmart, Safeway,
but
anywhere I
there's
go, like you don't have like they say.
It says mandatory on the
it
wall,
says,
and then
but,
people
like,
will be like,
you
nah.
could walk in, but no one
Yeah.
says shit.
We already talked about it. Like, obviously, employees are like we're tired of telling people.
Yeah.
Fucking
No,
wipe
the
their
first
ass.
the first store I pulled up to in Flag was Kohl's, and I was like, let's see what's popping. I'm like, I'm gonna test it.
Damn, no mask.
No mask. I'm like Future out here, fucking mask off.
Mask off.
And I'm
Fuck
like
it.
walking in, and the guy like is over there like 15 feet away, and I'm looking the other way like. you
Yeah,
know,
he
like-
tried not to glare.
And then like I look at him, and he's like, excuse me guys, you guys have a mask? And I'm just like. Like, but it's retarded. It to me, it's dumb because if you're wearing a mask, you're protected from me.
Okay. Yeah.
So if I'm not wearing a mask, what does it matter?
It doesn't matter to
That's
me.
what I'm
To
saying.
me, it doesn't. I mean,
That's
people
that's
people
what
are
I'm
passionate
saying.
about it, but I just like my girl. You know where she works, and then she's wearing a mask. Like they're all wearing masks 8 hours a day. So and then they're not like crazy on enforcing that. I don't know. Honestly, don't know if it's it might be mandatory. I don't know, but yeah. So someone could wear a mask 8 to 12 hours. It's not a big deal for you to wear a little mask.
It's
I don't trip,
It's
dude.
very political.
Surgeons
It's
surgeons
very-
are out here doing surgery in masks for 16 hours. You're a surgeon too when you go into the store.
but that's different.
Yeah, it is very different because there's completely open fucking wounds. Not even a wound.
I'm not walking around split. I'm not walking
Guts
around
out.
split like yeah. You feel me?
Well, just fucking brush your teeth then. That's why you don't want to wear a mask. This motherfucker has stank breath. He's like, I
Bruh.
hate masks. I think everyone that hate masks just fucking stinks them. They don't like how they smell.
Nah, it's not even like that. It gets deep. For me, it gets deep.
I know how deep it gets.
Because
Definitely.
it's like the same people that are like, oh, it's just. I'm not like. I'm not against vaccines, but I'm not pro-vaccine. You feel me?
Yep.
It should be your choice. So the way this is right now, where it's like
I
people are
agree.
like, it's just a mask, wear it.
Nah,
And
I already
then-
know. I already know what's next, and like,
Yeah,
I'll wear the mask, but like the next, like, you're gonna say it's just a vaccine. Take it. I'm not like.
That's
I
exactly.
mean, I don't fuck with.
And that's what it's getting to.
I don't even fuck with like the hospital like that. Doctors. Shout out to not having insurance. You know what I mean?
But that's what it's getting to.
It's not my choice that I don't go and get these checkups. But
it's not my choice.
It's not my choice because I don't have fucking insurance. You know what I mean? Shout out to insurance, hook me up if you're watching this. But yeah. So because I haven't gone, there's no way that I'm gonna get a fucking vaccine. Like, I don't really get hurt like that. I
But
guess
then-
I'll go to urgent care.
But then they've said like, oh,
I'll go to urgent
we're
care,
not
but-
opening up certain things until a vaccine is available and people take it.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
So they're
To each his own.
basically
that's what I'm saying.
for it like. They're not forcing it, but in a way they're forcing it. You know what I'm saying?
You can't tell Americans what to do. You already know. You see how much like a lot of people think. Like, most. I think it might. I don't know. I'm not gonna drop percentages. You feel me? Like who thinks like that, but that's a majority, which is okay. And yeah, a lot of people are not gonna take vaccines. I can tell you right now, I'm not. Like, I'd probably.
I just don't fuck with this whole situation because they've dragged it out. Because like,
Yeah,
are they like,
I mean-
okay, we're gonna close shit down
You got another one?
to slow the spread, you know? They're gonna lock everything down to slow the spread, and
I like this talk though. Needs to be had.
and then they did it. They slowed it down, but then
People didn't listen.
but then they opened it up and they're like, cases are rising. Well, no fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, what do you expect?
Yeah, I know people are gonna get sick, but people have died though, for sure.
Bro, I heard like in 2017, it was like, someone told me the statistic of how many people died from pneumonia in 2017.
Yeah.
It was over 200,000 people.
I don't know the statistics. I can't argue.
But it's
We
just
can look
like,
them up, but you
it's-
think we're
it's-
really trying to do all that?
it's like pneumonia. How many people die from cancer in the U.S.? How many people die in car crashes? How many people die from the flu?
Yeah, but when you put it in mass numbers like that, like how many people die, like if you take it case by case, then you would be like fucking crying and shit. You know what I mean? But because it's a bulk, you're like fuck it. It's like this, you know, it's statistics. But then like if you know so, like if someone, let's say, God forbid, someone take one of your family members from COVID, then you probably respect it a little more. You know, even though you knew they had pre-existing conditions. Because I had that, like, me and my girl were talking about it, and she's like, people are dying from this. Like, I know people, I have friends that their family's dying from this, and I'm like, yeah, but they're probably not healthy and they have pre-existing conditions. And that's not the right thing to say, because she's like, does that fucking make their lives, like, less? And I'm like, oh, you're right as fuck right there. So, like, she knows people direct that,
Yeah.
but they're, like, they might not be the
But
healthiest.
whether it was COVID or the flu, they would have died anyways.
The flu kills people like that? I've never heard of anyone dying from the flu. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
look up
Have you?
Look up the statistic of like how
Yeah,
many
but do you know people that died from the flu?
No.
I don't know anyone.
No, but you know what I thought? I brought this up in the barbershop the other day where I was like, how many people, I don't know how many people get the flu annually, you know? But of the people... Correct. But of the
I get
people
it.
who have contracted
Orally.
it and died, how many of them got the flu shot? I want to see that statistic.
I have no idea.
I want to see that statistic.
Damn, you know what this argument comes back to? I'm so healthy, dude. Knock on wood. You feel me? But damn. I
No,
feel
you
good
get
about
the flu
myself.
shot?
No, I don't think
Dude,
so.
I don't think I've got the
You see
flu
what I'm saying?
shot
I haven't.
in like 6 or 7 years.
Same Z's. I haven't been to the, like.
But I know that people that get it, like, oh, I believe in that, and like they get sick. Like, okay,
You're supposed to get sick, right? Does
they
the flu
give
shot?
you the fucking flu, bro. Like, the shot.
Oh, is the flu shot the flu?
It's
But they're like, you could like take it now so you don't get it later, type shit. Or
it's
what?
like I don't know if it's a small amount. They gave you the live flu.
They microdose you.
They microdose you so your body can fight it off, but you still get sick from that shit. And
Ooh.
imagine if old people get that shot, and like if like they could die from.
You're talking about the COVID shot?
No, from the flu.
Okay.
Like how many people are dying just from the flu shot because they were not healthy but they got it? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I don't know.
They were good, but they wanted to make sure to stay good, and they went, and then they might have died.
I want to see that.
Is that a real? See,
I
what you're
wanna
just saying,
see
want to
that
see it. We can
statistic.
pull it up.
I
don't
want to
want
see
to,
that
you
though,
can
but
pull it
I don't know if that is out there because if it was out there, then people are gonna be like, "Yo,
Fuck your vaccines.
people."
overall.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I don't fuck with that.
You think like the
Bro,
government is trying to kill
cavemen
people?
cavemen didn't have vaccines, bro.
I know, but they
And
also
those
didn't
were
eat.
fucking caveman days, bro.
Yeah, but everything's different. They fucking ate raw meat, bro. Like
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. So like we're not the same.
But like
We've been
raw
cooking that
meat,
shit.
raw
This is
meat
fire.
is like,
Seasoning. Feel me, black pepper.
but raw meat is like worse to eat.
Yeah, but they were good. They had different. Are you talking about like Neanderthals?
Yeah, like
And
Neanderthals,
Homo
like
sapiens?
like we made it from that. And those
Yeah.
motherfuckers didn't have vaccines, bro.
We're not the same thing. Not even close. They're more durable. You know how durable dogs are? You know what I mean? My dog Barry, shout out to Barry. I know you're watching this on your iPad. I bought you this Christmas, last Christmas. But fucking dude, every time I've been taking Barry outside, there's some beautiful wildlife in my little desert yard now. You know, so much plantage. But so there's little trees and shit, and I fuck with bees. Don't you fuck with bees?
I respect bees.
Shout out to honeybees out here. They're super smart.
I
But,
like bees, dude. I want to hold a bee, but I'm scared to get stung.
I mean,
Like I just
have
want
you
to
been
like.
stung?
Yeah, I've been stung before. I've been stung by wasps in the head.
Fuck that. Oh!
In the head, bro, like 4 times.
Fuck, they trying to assassinate you? You weren't supposed to make it.
I was a
Fuck
child.
the haters.
I was a
You
child.
feel me? That's why we're rapping out here. He's not supposed to be here. Just like 50. Shout out to 50 Cent.
Stupid
Like,
ass.
50 Cent got shot 9 times. You seen what happened? He got stung by a wasp. You know what's about to go down from that?
I was camping.
But we was talking about bees. Oh yeah, Barry has no respect whatsoever for bees. Actually, he hates them. I think all dogs hate bees.
My dog hates flies. I don't know.
Same.
I think
Yeah.
like they don't know the difference.
But dude, no, I think this motherfucker has like, I feel like he goes hardcore with the bees. Like,
Why?
he'll stare at them and he'll dog them. Obviously, he'll dog them. He's just like, this motherfucker. And I've seen him multiple times. I'll be out there smoking and shit. I've seen him and he's just like. And then when he goes to attack, I've seen him go and then they're smarter than him, they deflect. But I've seen him catch one.
That's just funny.
But I'm pretty sure he's been stung by bees
He's
multiple times in his mouth. Yeah, he's like, and then he'll go claw and shit, and I'm just like, fucking idiot. I try to tell you. I even try to distract him with toys and shit. Toys don't work when bees are around.
Do you think bees taste sweet?
Ooh, that's a great question. Yo, streets want to know. Go out there.
I don't eat meat. I don't eat no insects, but
You wouldn't eat insects? Oaxaca style?
No.
Chocolate covered crickets?
That sounds good, bro. Honestly, but nah.
Does it really sound good? You're just saying that.
No, it sounds good because like
Protein.
I like the crunch, you know, like the.
Ooh.
You know?
I've never had those before. Shout out to my boy Mikey. He
Dude.
loves fucking chocolate covered insects from Oaxaca.
I wouldn't cover them in chocolate. I'll just put lemon and tahini and shit. And just...
No, it's real chocolate from Oaxaca. It's like the cocoa nut. You feel me? It's over there in the forest and shit. I'm just making shit up. You can figure it out. No, but for sure, I seen a little thing. You know Jorge Masvidal? the fighter.
Yeah.
He was over there in Oaxaca. Shout out to Oaxaca. Feel me? But he was over there and he bought some pure chocolate that, you know how like dark chocolate is not bad for you.
I
So
like dark chocolate.
this is very raw.
I like all kinds of chocolate, white, you know, dark.
Light skinned and dark skinned.
I like Baskin Robbins, 31 flavors. You
Oh
feel me?
shit! Some rainbow sherbet.
Some love potion.
Shit. Alright, so we was talking about bees. Trying to put me in conversations, get me in trouble.
Anyways.
Yeah, so honeybees. It's crazy how they make that perfect honeycomb.
Honeycombs are
Isn't it crazy? You know what? Like the other day I looked up like bees. I was into bees. And the queen bee. It's crazy how they're born like that. You know what I mean? They're just born obeying a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
I guess. No, I was raised by my mom, so shout out to that. Same. But it's like thousands, right? Or hundreds. We just talking about bees. We're scientists out here.
I don't know how many bees are in like, what is that shit, a colony?
Yeah, a colony. But they all smash, right? They smash the queen?
I think, I don't know if she picks them or I don't know how that shit works, bro.
She handpick him?
I don't know. She might.
Shit.
But if you're a bee, are you trying to smash the queen?
What else is there?
Not trying to fuck no basic bitch. I want that queen.
There's no gay bees, huh?
You're like telling your homies, like,
Oh,
hey, you know the
yeah.
queen?
They're like, bro, we already hit that. Hey, bro, she been around. No, there was a...
She had the colony,
she was
bro.
my queen at one point, too. And then... But no, there's just
maybe,
guys...
Maybe you might want a basic bitch then, fuck it, you know? A basic bee.
I think that all the other bees are men, dude.
Are they?
Yes.
So what happens to all the female bees?
There's one queen. There's what?
So what happens to them?
I don't think they exist, dude. Do they? Wait. Now we're talking about bees having genders and shit. We're not even...
There's 72 bee genders, bro. Don't you
Fuck
know?
that. No, like... Bees probably... You're gonna look into this or
Alright,
what?
let me look it up.
Shout out. You get exclusive on insects right here from Oaxaca to Arizona backyards.
Let me see. What the fuck do you want me to look up?
Bees. Is there female bees? Shout out to the female bees out there all on their knees. I thought that there was just one queen and then...
So this says workers are nevertheless considered female for anatomical and genetic reasons. Genetically, a worker bee does not differ from a queen bee and can even become a laying worker bee, but in most species will produce only male offspring.
Yo, are you fucking serious? So what I said is kind of like producing only male, even if it's like 70-30. So there's like some female worker bees, they're not bad bitches.
Like, so it says...
So they don't get smashed, they just live to work for the queen?
Don't you
You think they're lesbian?
Don't you hate when a website asks you if you like to use cookies and you have to agree?
Yeah, like bro, just let me get on here, don't give me this notification.
It's like
They're gonna take my data regardless. Shout out to data.
There's a lot of reading on here, bro. Not all bees are female. There are 3 types of honeybees within a hive: the queen, the workers, and the drones.
Yo, they got drones and that shit taking videos. Oh, those motherfuckers. Are the drones like? They're the ones that go out and scout shit. They're the bad motherfuckers, huh?
It says the queen bee is the only female bee in the hive that gets to reproduce. Worker bees are all females and are offspring of the bees, but there are males in the hive called drones. Drones fly off and reproduce with other young queens who start.
Oh shit!
Dang, so the drones get to fuck new queens.
The drones get that new smells. They get the new fucking vibe.
They're not queens, they're princesses, bruh.
Damn.
They get impregnated.
So the drones, you want to be a drone if you're a bee.
Shout out to drones.
Shout out to drones all around the world.
We're out here.
I see them.
Anyway.
Said we.
Damn, that's crazy. Let me see. Huh.
You know, I was just thinking about what I was talking about. Arizona is gonna try to kill you if you live outside. Do you remember that one time that we allegedly were painting somewhere, and then I walked, and then someone was like, "There's a fucking snake," and like literally right when they said that, I was stepping over it. I was stepping right over it without even watching it. You don't remember at all?
Where were we?
So, you know Clacks Canyon?
Oh, like
We
White
parked
Cliffs?
there.
Like White.
We didn't park at White Cliffs.
Was it like behind like?
We parked at, you know when you go through the Clacker
Yeah,
and then
I think I know where.
and then we walked down?
Like that bridge, where that bridge is.
Yeah, because we were
Okay,
we
yeah,
were
I
in
think
the black car, you know, and then walked over there. We did our thingy, and then as we were walking back, boom! I was stepping over, and then obviously someone was like, "There's a snake," and I was like, "Oh!" And then after I stepped, I remember, bro. Look,
Did you step on it?
my asshole went from this to PA! You know what I'm saying?
It was like,
As I walked away, my asshole was like, "Woo!" I was like, I hit the
did you
turbo.
step on it?
No, I like didn't think about it when they said there's a snake. I was already walking over it. I had 1 foot over it, and my other foot was ready to just walk right over it too. But
I would have stomped on that motherfucker.
fuck that, bro. You're vegan.
But I was already there.
Where were you?
No, if you were like mid-step over a snake and someone's like, "There's a snake," are you gonna like purposely step past it to where it could snap at you?
That's what I did.
Fuck that! I would have stepped on that nigga's head.
No, but you see what I'm saying? There's a fucking what's it called? Oh, they feel fear. So I had no fears because when I was born.
Your bubble went like that.
When I was born, it
He
said
smelt
was born
it.
with no fear.
He
No, he
smelt
didn't.
it.
It was last night. I was like over and then boop, and then so it was like maybe half fear. But he respected me for sure. He's like, I'm gonna let that motherfucker go. Who knows if it was poisonous or not? Is it poison or venom? It's venom, right?
Venomous?
Venomous.
He probably was taking a nap and didn't care, bro. He was
Yeah,
probably-
he might have
probably
been
like,
mid trail.
he was probably like,
You never been horseback riding?
nah,
The fuck? You gotta get like your next video should be you horseback riding.
bro. Paintballing on a horse?
I don't know.
And then
Just
you
shoot a real gun.
No, but then you could shoot the horse too, you know? I'm just kidding. Shout out PETA.
He's vegan. Vegetarian, my bad. But like, we don't shoot horses out here.
It's a
you
joke.
Know,
bro.
you know the only way we shoot horses is if Canelo is hungry and he wants those tacos. You feel me? Cause shout out
Is
to
that how
Canelo.
he said he was like on steroids?
Yeah, that
Because
was
he
his
ate a horse?
He's like, hey, you feel me? I fucked up. He's like, I had horse meat tacos and I didn't know. But don't you love the excuses? John Jones' excuse was that he was on a fucking dick pill, like one of those boner pills, and it's like, you think a fucking 6'5", 205-pound MMA fighter needs that fucking, you feel me, boner pill?
How old is
Probably not. Not that old. He's not 40. You know.
he? Shout out to the 40-year-olds.
Shout out to the fucking extends and shit. What's the main pill? Viagra. Have you ever taken one? Tell the truth.
No.
Luckily, I've never taken one. There's motherfuckers out there that take it just because they want to be, you know, they want to be sure of themselves. I can't believe that shit.
I remember there was a kid in high school. Shout out high school.
Oh no, you're going back to your traumatic past?
No, I heard about this kid that was taking pills to make his shit bigger, you know? And I'm like, how small are you, bro? Like, we're in high school, like...
We're growing, bruh.
Like, you're... yeah, and, like, you're almost in your prime. But,
Like, we're all going through it, not just you.
But, like, bruh, to think, like... Damn, like, my shit's small. I need to buy some pills, because they're gonna work. Bro, that shit never made sense to me.
That's a funny scenario. It's a nasty scenario.
It never made
Right.
sense, because that's like a company coming out and like, do you want your ears to be bigger? We got a pill to make your ears bigger. Like, you really believe that, bro?
You don't want those big ears though? Come on.
That's what it's. That's what it's like, though, to me. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a funny way to think about it, but
It don't
I've
make
never
s-
thought about
it
it
don't make
in
sense.
another way.
Like, the only thing that I think could get bigger, like, or not bigger, but like longer, is like if you take biotin for your hair and your nails,
Yeah,
which is like.
I fuck with
It's-
biotin. I don't know what biotin is. I never heard of that shit. But biotin, I fuck with biotin for sure.
But yeah, you know, like that's your hair and your nails, which obviously continuously grows.
Your nails are bone, right?
Your nails are keratin. It's the same thing. I think it's the same thing as your hair, but it's like different.
Same but different. I feel
Yeah.
that. But
But you take.
so that's
biotin
okay.
for
But
women.
Viagra, you don't fuck with it.
I don't believe in it.
You don't think there's gonna be one day where you're gonna use it? I mean, I think I'm a
Viagra?
stallion. I think I'm a stallion, and I'm gonna be. I mean, the way I'm going right now, I'm only about to be 25. And shit is not slowing down for me.
Look, bro. You feel me?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Nah. I don't know. I've heard that like the older you get, like your sex drive like doesn't slow.
I've heard that too.
Like
From
it doesn't
people,
slow
from
down.
people that are getting older themselves.
I heard it doesn't slow, so like it's like either stays the same or gets worse. Like
Worse, like better.
yeah, I
For me,
guess.
it's not worse. I'm like,
Yeah, not worse, but
Worse
like
is
it
losing
gets
it.
more intense probably, you know. So like I'm not worried, like you know,
can't wait for that.
like, and by the I don't know, it could like I don't know, I'm not.
Shout out to the freaks out there. You know what I'm saying? In their 50s out there putting fucking. Shout out to all the guys out there putting suction cups on their tits and shit.
I don't know about that. Suction
You will.
How old are you trying to live till?
I don't know. You know what? I think about that all the time because. Well, I think we had this conversation with Junior. Shout out to Junior. But we were talking about like bioengineering, and hopefully by the time I'm old, I'm gonna have fucking metal shit right here on my arms and knees. I could jump to the roof and shit. That's 78. That shit would be lit. What if by the time that we're old as fuck, you could live to 150 and you look like this? Or you don't trust that? You want to go out natural?
That would be cool, but like
You trying to go out all natural?
that'd be cool, but I feel like I'd get bored. Don't you think?
No, because you always have family. As long as you have kids and grandchildren.
But like if like
Bro,
everyone
I'm trying to have
has
grandchildren right now.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Shout out Chelsea Martin.
No, yeah. But you see what I mean? Like, if you have,
I'm really not trying to live that old, bro.
you're gonna be, if you get to 123,
Yeah, fuck that.
you're like, damn, I want 60 more.
I don't know, cause
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
no.
I don't know what it's like to be that old. But like I see 80-year-olds
People
now,
who are old now, yes, I know what you're
and
talking
like they
about.
can't wipe their asses, bro.
That's different than what we're gonna be, bro. I'm gonna be the shit. I'm gonna be
But
fucking.
you don't know that.
But I know. Don't
We're-
you know something? Don't you know that music that you just shout out to? Ooh, we got some shit dropping soon for the streets and the culture. Everyone, all shapes and colors, sizes, ethnicities. But
I do have some heat.
so do you know that that's gonna be dope?
I know it is.
Boom, there it is. I know I'm gonna fucking be the shit.
But bruh, the apocalypse is like next year, so it don't matter because we're not gonna be here.
You think we're not gonna be here?
I don't know honestly. Do you think we will? It's a lot.
Yeah,
it's
I
a
think
lot
so.
Of, it's a lot of bad stuff happening. We probably will, but like
Yeah, I think we'll
it's
be
probably gonna be all bad, like fucking Mad Max type shit. People driving through the desert and fucking
I don't think
and
so.
crazy
bruh.
ass
I'm
like
trying to get a new car
crazy-
right now and shit.
and
I don't know what the
crazy
fuck
ass,
you're talking about.
like lifted like metal on your Tacoma type shit with like the visor and like bulletproof. You
That's,
know?
yeah, I know, like California Love music video. Or Mad Max, the movie.
Like that's like next year, bruh.
You think so? I don't think
So
so.
we stay strapped
people
out
got-
here. You feel me?
People got cars to pay off and shit. You do? You want that shit. I know all the loans you got. But
Nah.
so if a meteor comes and so see all the shit that's going on with the world, with the government, nasty shit, you know what the fuck we talking about. By the time this release, some more shit will come out about Bill Clinton, feel me? About the island. But
Okay.
so what was I saying? I'm like, all this shit.
You
Whatever.
said a meteor.
Yes. Everything going on right now in the world and the government and all that bullshit. What if a meteor just comes? Do you want to be like, do you want to get hit by it? Or are you trying to let that shit hit on the other side of the world and then it shakes the whole world? How about it shake the room? You're not trying to look at it and like, it's coming right towards me. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Have you seen those memes, the dinosaur memes?
No.
Where they're like joking, you know, like I can't think of a good one. I've seen like a couple good ones where they're like, oh shit, that light's getting close, you know? And then like it's so fucking
I know what you're talking about.
But like I've said a couple times, like, bro, can like fucking Yellowstone just explode? Cause like I'm already done with this shit.
I don't know about that. I like living.
Living's cool, but there's a lot of bullshit going on.
Living's cool.
Like, there's a lot of bullshit, bro.
Oh, look, here we go. That shit is hot too. But
You know
no,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean, as long as you can control what you do in your circle and the people you fuck with, you know, you can control. You know what you can control.
Yeah.
And the things you can't, you gotta just let go. Like, psh.
Shit's bad though.
Yeah, shit is bad.
Shout out to 2020.
Shout out to the best year we've ever had in our lives.
Bruh.
It's weird, huh? Because every year before this, it just seemed like it was like viral meme challenges and
Planking and shit.
I remember that era. You're talking about 2012, 2013, something like that. Wow, people really planked it out on top of roofs and shit in high places.
Like, can we go back? Take me back. Hashtag
There's some
take
shit
me
that we
back.
can go back. I wish, like, I can't even think of it right now, but, you know? But, every day's a new little adventure and shit. Every day is like a little snack, you know? Go through the day in a different way. Or if you can get out, you went to Flagstaff, you just went to stores and stuff?
Yeah, I just chilled. I don't know, basically I've just like, since the first lockdown, bro, like in like, what was that, like February, March? Literally, I've just been like, day by day. You know what I mean?
I know, but, I mean, for me, everything feels pretty similar.
Yeah. It's cool if you don't think about shit, but then if you do, then it's like, all bad.
I already am like a social distance type of person, you know? When I go to the stores, I try to be in and out as fast as possible, and I'm not trying to be identified by people that, you know, and stop. It's like, fuck, you know? And so, with the mask, I'm just like, I'm going there hiding my ID way more. I'm like, let's go. I'm more discreet, like a little ninja.
You know what's funny? Like every time like I have to wear a mask, I always think in my head that like when I walk in, I want to be like, everyone get on the ground.
Yeah, because like if you wore masks before like that shit, you're like, what the fuck are they doing?
It's a joke, obviously.
Yes.
I'm not gonna rob a place.
Obviously, it's a joke. Yeah, but I think that too because whenever I go to stores wearing a mask, I'm like, we're all wearing masks. What if we all rob this fucking place? We can do it.
Like
we can do it. Duct tape those fucking.
They wouldn't know
license
who did it.
Who did it? It's like literally the whole parking lot goes from full to empty.
I want to say that as a joke, but I know I can't. You know.
While you're there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't. You can't drop that. You can't be like, nah, I'm just kidding. Haha. You're all tatted and shit. They'll profile you immediately. People will know you. Like you're too known. They'll be like, is that Santana Block?
I'm like, no.
That looks like Santana Block right there.
That name sounds cool, but I don't know who that is.
But nah, so I already like to keep it. I'm already like that. Like if I go to the store, I don't even like to go to the store with my girl like that because, you know, it's just I feel like there's a lot of waiting. And if there's something, if she wants something, I'm like, can you tell me what you want? I'll go in there, in and out. Like I'm just discreet like that. I don't like it. I've like checked out and I've seen you walk in the store. And I'm like, nope.
Really? You motherfucker. I was just about to say, like, I've never seen you out. You fucking bitch.
I think I seen you one time, like, you were just about to walk into Walmart and I was done with Walmart, you know? And, like, I could have yelled, like, hey!
You know what's funny now? At Walmart, they're like, oh, it's card only. They're like, card or
Is
what?
cash dirty?
They're not taking cash anymore, bro.
Fuck, shit is weird out here.
World is ending, cashless society. Anyways, every time they're like card, right? And I'm like EBT, and they're like okay over there, and I'm like I'm just kidding. But like it doesn't matter.
They don't care. They're like you're annoying to them. They're like, dude, the world's ending. Literally, like.
They're like just go, bro.
So what happened with essential workers? They just weren't allowed to collect because people that were collecting unemployment were scamming the shit out of it, which I don't think is as big of a deal because like we're gonna go back to the corporations who got the biggest amount of fucking money.
They got to the bag for sure.
They took all the money that was for us. Somehow.
Dude, they're setting it up right now to be cashless. Like our dollar value is like plummeting. Like there's like the U.S. as a world power isn't gonna be a world power anymore. It's about to be China. Don't you know that? It don't matter, but.
Well, is that true? Is that facts?
Yeah, that's basically. Let's look it up. Shout out Google.
Google that shit. That's owned by China. I'm just kidding.
We should wrap this up because I gotta take a fat piss.
Alright, that's gonna go ahead and be it for episode 5, allegedly, of the Bully Street Boys podcast.
We out here. Yeah. Next week, see what's popping, what's going on.
See what's bracking to my bloods.
I might drop an EP. I might do another video. Came Far video will be out by the time this comes out, so go check that out. Shout out Bully video.
Do you guys know how far he came? You can measure that shit.
I got the fucking. What is that shit called?
The measuring tape. He probably beat your record.
All right.
Check it.
All right, bro.
All right, we out.